What up, gang? Okay, so what you're about to watch following this clip is a day of my eating, and I decided to film this because I have changed my eating style since my last what I eat in a day video. So currently I do intermittent fasting, and basically what that is extending the period of time between your last meal, so say your dinner, and your next meal, your breakfast, when you break your fast. So right now what I do is an 8-hour eating window and a 16-hour fasted window. So part of my fasting is when I'm asleep, so it's not really as bad as it sounds. I started this because I come from a background of eating a lot of small meals throughout the day, which is fine if that works for you, but I needed something to switch my focus. So I was one of those people that ate pretty much about 30 to 60 minutes after waking. I would eat my breakfast, and I was pretty much eating every 2 to 3 hours after that. So what that would do for me is pretty much have me all day thinking about when am I going to eat next, and that pretty much comes from my background before I lost weight. So I was always focused on food, which is why I was 240 some plus pounds. And so even after I lost weight, my focus was still always food. So just looking for ways to better myself, and you know, as you grow in fitness and health, you want to try different things to see how they work, and this has actually been working pretty well for me. So what I have actually found is that it actually helps keep me proactive. So I'm not always thinking about, oh yeah, let me get this done so I can get my 10 o'clock banana, you know, and not let me hurry up and finish this so I can go to lunch, that type thing. It helps actually keep me proactive, focused on my projects and my research, my study and my clients, that type thing. So it also has helped me increase my water intake, because especially in the beginning, when you go from eating every 2 to 3 hours to waking up and not eating until lunchtime, you got to fill that with something. So previous to that, I was probably getting a half a gallon a day. I would probably say a half a gallon a day, and right now I'm usually at a gallon plus. And that's actually really good for your body processing, your skin, and that type thing. So now I'm at the point, if I don't get a certain amount of water per day, like my body is actually dry. Like I feel like I'm in a desert. My mouth will get dry, my lips will be chapped. That's not sexy. So it has definitely helped me keep my water intake up. And then it also helped me register how certain foods make me feel. So when you go from not eating at 8 p.m. to noon, which is my window, I don't know if I mentioned that. So when you finally eat at about noon, whatever you intake, you really feel how it, you know, feels afterwards. So is it giving you more energy? Is it making you sluggish? Does it give you a little headache? Does it give you like a blood rush? You know, those type things. So the benefits for doing something like this, it is something that can help increase your fat oxidation, of course help reduce body fat and accelerate fat loss, and it also helps improve the digestive system, because your body is not constantly always all day processing food. And during this time when you're doing your fasting and feeding, you're still eating for your goals, meaning, so if you are trying to maintain body weight, you would still eat your maintenance calories. If you were trying to lose weight, you would eat your reduced calories, and if you're trying to bulk or gain weight, you would eat your increased calories. So I still get my same amount of calories per day, it's just in a smaller window. So I hope that makes sense. And I don't know if I mentioned, I also work out fasted, because I work out most times after my morning sessions of clients. Then I'll work out, which is part like people's lunchtime hour. I will work out, and then I would eat before I start back working for the rest of the day. I think that is it. Oh, so special note, the day I actually decided to film this what I eat in a day video was not a typical day. Everything got screwed up. I actually ended up eating a little more calories than I usually eat, but thus is life. So usually I don't eat this many calories on a regular day, but we had some surprise food, so I ate it. So anyways, enjoy the video. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave comments, suggestions, questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy. Peace. Good morning. So it is 4:30, and I now start my days off with BCAAs. They are branch chain aminos, and really what they do is aid with like recovery and muscle soreness for the most part. These are a vegan brand, and mine is cherry limeade. So all I do is mix them in my water. I do half a scoop. The serving size is a whole scoop twice a day. I don't do that. I just do a half a scoop in the morning, and I do in the morning because after my morning clients, I usually work out myself. So I'll drink about half of this or maybe all of it in the morning, and I might have some left to go through my workout. If not, I'll fill up the water bottle again with plain water. So step one to the morning. I'll be back the next time I eat or drink. Hello, it is 5:54, and I am on bottle of water number 2, and these are 30-ounce bottles. So I try to get in 5 of those a day, so that will be over a gallon. So I'm on number 2. I'll be back. All right, gang. So it is now 7:30, and I am having a cup of tea in my favorite little teacup that I got from Starbucks in Vegas a couple years ago. But anyways, I'm having roasted dandelion root tea, and I started drinking this tea a couple years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And I was drinking it at that time. That was before I went vegan, because it helps with digestion, because I was having some stomach problems. I don't have those problems now, but I drink it at this point because it actually tastes like coffee, but it has no caffeine, and I like the taste of coffee. So I drink this just because it tastes like coffee, and I have one stevia packet in it, and this is one of the only stevias that I found personally doesn't have like an aftertaste, like a bitter aftertaste. So I like the Pure Via brand. So I'm going to drink this coffee and get some studying and research done. I'm working on a project and all that good stuff. So I'm going to drink that. I also, for some reason, when I train early, like really early in the morning, like 4 something in the morning, which is 3 days a week, I get really, really cold after, I guess, because I wake up so early and I have to get so hype, and then like after everything is over, like I shoom and go down, so I get really cold. So this will help me warm up. I only drink coffee about 3 times a week. Usually it is Sunday, because I have my Sunday breakfast, and for some reason I just feel fancy and want coffee. And like Tuesday, Thursday. So I might have some coffee today. I might not, but if I do, you shall see it. So that's all for now. So I decided, it's kind of dark in here. I don't know if that helps. It doesn't really help. Anyways, so I decided, what time is it? It's 9:12. So I decided that I am going to have some coffee today. Sue me. So let's do it. So here's my beautiful coffee, and I don't usually do this, but we got this when my husband went to see MEG, my mother-in-law. And Preston drunk his, and like I said, I don't really drink coffee, so I've had this for like a week and it's still almost full, so I'm just gonna pour some in here, and it'll also cool my coffee down so I don't have to wait like 30 minutes to drink it, because I can't really drink hot coffee. Anyways, so yeah, 9:14 now, coffee, on with the rest of the day. I'll be back. Hi, welcome back. So I have changed clothes because in between last time that I showed you what I was drinking, I have also worked out. So it is now 12:30. Just got a text message. It's now 12:30, almost 12:40 actually. And I'm about to have my first meal. So I usually eat for the first time during the day around 11:30, between 11:30 and 12:30, depending on my schedule. Except for Sundays, I usually start eating really early in the day, but I still cut my food off around 8 p.m. at night. So anyways, first is my protein shake, which is Vega protein, there's a glare, coconut almond flavor, and this is also really good to put in baked goods or pancakes and stuff. So water number 3, and I'm also going to make a tofu scramble burrito with these shells or tortillas. I'll put some roasted garlic hummus in there. I will also put, oh yeah, some tomatoes that my husband's co-worker bought from their garden, which they look very good to me because they're not all perfect. That's not how real vegetables grow. And this tofu, I make a batch of tofu on Sundays or Monday. This time I put spinach, onions, and mushrooms. I also have done it with peppers and onions and black beans and stuff like that. So it just depends on the week what we have on hand and or what we have a taste for. So I usually start with 1 burrito. If I'm still hungry, I'll have 2, or I'll just have 1. If I'm not hungry, I just leave it alone and have like a snack a few hours later. So I will note on the screen whether I have 1 or 2. But anyway, so that is my lunch / breakfast since it's my first meal. So anyways, I'll be back when I eat more food. And I will also note on the screen my workout for those that are interested in that, because I also still get a lot of questions about my workouts, and I have been changing my workouts pretty frequently since about the end of April, beginning of May, and it's been going very well. So all right, I shall return. All right, gang, it is 4:30 and I am snacking on food from Takapaya because people love my husband and they bought him food and I'm helping him eat it, or they bought us food rather. So there are fresh rolls. We got 2 each with the peanut sauce. So there's rice noodles, lo mein noodles, tofu, lettuce, and cilantro wrapped in rice paper. And then we got our favorite Takapaya fried rice. So it has no egg, carrots, cashews, tofu, vegetables, and raisins. Pretty tasty. So I will be snacking on that for the rest of the night pretty much. So it's pretty much my dinner to my knowledge. If something else arises food wise, I'll let you know. Okay, so my last snack for the evening is peanut butter and banana and maple on Ezekiel bread. Yeah, and that'll be it for me today.